Hey there, my name is Amy. So you might be wondering why I'm making this video. Well, I thought everyone is making this gorgeous looking cotton cheesecake on my social media accounts. I feel really left out. I feel like I need to take the challenge on and just test my baking skills, which is pretty much zero existence. This whole coronavirus, that stage 3 lockdown in Australia, has proven difficult for many, myself included. You know, if anything good came out of it, it's actually a great time to learn something new. But I think we should just all try and see the positive, stay resilient, try something different. So here we go.
I have modified the recipe a little bit. It's just in my nature to do so. Now the recipe is showing on the right hand side. So to identify what the ingredients are, you start from the top row from left to right. Although I have modified the ingredients, but I can assure you this is a healthy one. I've cut down the number of eggs used from 12 to 4 from one of the recipes. It's low sugar and low butter. Now step 1 is to make the batter by melting cream cheese, butter and milk. The recommended way is to do it over a double boiler, but I would just do it over low heat. This is to make sure that you don't burn your ingredients. Make sure you mix it well so there's no lumpy residuals. Oops, making a mess. Step 2 is to mix the egg yolk into the batter mixture. Now I must confess I did miss a step here. I meant to also fold in the flour and cornstarch at this point, but I completely forgot about it and mixed it in the end. So don't make a silly mistake like I did. Now I've also added a little bit of lemon juice into the mixture. This really helps enhance the citrusy sweetness of the taste. Now step 3 is the fun part, also the most crucial part, which is to beat the egg white so it turns into this glorious glossy meringue. This is the key to the Jiggly cheesecake because the introduction of the meringue gives it that tall, ultra fluffy texture. So I've just added a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. No, this is not the same as the seafood tartar sauce, and I have honestly no idea what it is before making this Jiggly cheesecake. But look how just using a little bit of this cream of tartar powder has created that smoothness and stiffness in the texture. So what is it? I'm just going to read you what's on the container. So it's used to help stabilize and give more volume to beaten egg whites. It is also an essential ingredient when making meringues or pavlovas. So there you go. Use it with care. Just now, I've gradually added through the sugar. I've mixed a little bit of brown sugar into it, only because I like that syrupy, caramelized sort of taste. Last but not least, the final mixture. Now this is when you fold the meringue into the cream cheese batter to loosen the mixture. Cut and fold the meringue in. Don't fold too violently. It may come across this way only because I sped up the video. This is where we're really testing your patience. Do it gently so you're not introducing too much air into the mixture. The resulting mixture should be light and smooth, glossy looking. Like I said, I did stuff up the steps a little bit. This is just evidence to prove that I did actually add the flour into the mixture. Ooh, so close to the finish line. Now to get rid of the air bubbles, tap the mixture bowl against the counter a few times to lift the air bubbles to the surface. Line the side and the bottom of the cake tin with baking paper. Then pour the mixture into the tin. Make sure you get every bit on the spatula into the mixture as well. Don't waste ingredients. And the way we're going to bake this cheesecake is to use the water bath method. Now place the cake tin in a larger dish. Then pour hot water into the larger dish. It's kind of like we're steam baking a cake. Okay, I think we're ready to get baking. Now set the oven at 160 degrees Celsius. We'll be baking this cake at this temperature for 25 minutes Then turning it down to 145 degrees Celsius for another 40 minutes. Yes, I know, it's gonna be a long bake. We're saving the best for last. The wait will be worthwhile. Alright, now after nearly an hour of heavy lifting, oh, it is! Success! Quite happy with that. I guess I'm not so bad at baking after all. I hope you enjoy watching this video. The cake did turn out to be rather delicious and fluffy. Give it a go, it's not as hard as you think. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time.